Hello. I forgot something. I am a genius. I forgot to turn on the chat. Gotta do this every time. There we go. ah. Can't knock me for trying. There you go. If you're wondering what all the screaming was, it's a horn on the Ford. Right. Today. A couple of little things. Number one, seasons I hope hasn't updated today. Didn't see anything in the chat about it, so presuming it didn't update today. And secondly, it's supposed to rain tomorrow in game, which is nice. You're in school, but it's okay because you aren't. I wouldn't say it's too okay, Mike. Hello, James, TNT, Mike, Chris, Mr. G, Josh, Sato, Shorty, Super Monkey, Elvinas. So a couple other people that I can't quite remember. Monster, hello. How are we all doing today? Are we all doing good? Are we all having a good Friday the 13th? Unlucky for some. Here's hoping it's a lucky day for me. Oh yeah, I moved my GPS controls to be somewhere over here. So that's GPS on and off. Okay. That's pretty much all I need to do harvesting, so I don't mind too much. What was I doing last time? In the last stream, I can't remember. I swear I was cleaning up a bit of this field. Did I finish that area, or did I just abandon it because of reasons? You've subscribed, but it didn't come up on screen. Yeah, sometimes it won't come up if you have... Oh, yeah. That's a minor issue. I've actually turned off the shuttle control on drive control because I now have the gearbox mod, which we'll be using later on. When does the hand throttle work with this? No. Hello, Stormy Spaniel. You can just call me Dave, dude. There's no need for the RDG here. Right, let's get GPS initialized. I am using a brand new, well, new to me GPS skin system, GPS HUD, which makes it very, very black, but it makes it look far better. How do you turn the shuttle off? I use the XML. I will have it on for the multiplayer though, because it is a force of habit for me to use the shuttle correctly. Hello, Cyrus the dog, and Ola Hola, Rory the country gamer, Fent 1050, Farming Pro 123. How are we all doing today? We all doing good? Maybe Friday the 13th, but I think we can all have a good day. I've completely ignored the row I was supposed to be on. Going well. It's your dog. Your dog is called Stormy the Spaniel. So what you can't see is I'm actually having to press buttons on the back of my joystick to activate stuff. Dang it! I may also have to turn off 3-stage fertilizing, because it is a tad broken in seasons at the moment. It's a bug that they're looking into. Let's get this spun in here. There we go. I hope everybody enjoyed the video this morning, which explained why the crops were suddenly grown on Tuesday. Jack is off to Dublin tonight, very nice. Hello, Tommy135 and Farmer Tom. How are you guys doing today? Seeing as we're quite close to the top of the field already, let's just go this way. Just call you Cyrus. Okay, Cyrus, no problem at all. I was going to anyway, I was just calling you Cyrus the dog so you knew it was you I was talking to. Hello, N.I., how you doing today? And Eddie, I don't believe I said hello to you either. Hope it is a good day for all. Cyrus, you might want to just put the 1G in NI Gaming from now on, because that could be very bad. My head tracking's a bit wonky. Oh, it's because it was a weird angle, that's why. There we go, that's much better. So, the way that my camera moves in cab is very much dependent on what way I've got my headphones on. The joy of snowing. Yeah, we didn't get much last night. There was only a really, really light dusting, not enough for it to even last, so... I guess, in that sense, we kinda got lucky around here. In the sense of people who really, 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 really like snow for some reason, not so lucky. Hey, Dion. And Cyrus is subscribed and he's had a brilliant day. Well, that's always good to hear, Cyrus. Just gonna grab this loose bit of corn here. And just give myself a bit more... I'm just gonna go around in circles. Do I have vehicle extension? I do, but I don't have it turned on. I don't have it activated in this save game. The reason being, I don't 100% trust it yet. Landy and I have been testing it pretty much with every update, and it's getting better, but it's not at the point where I'd be happy to use it yet. Let's just move that closer to me there, like that, so that I can access those buttons nice and quickly if I need to. There we go. Whatever you said, Venus, was not very happy and didn't pass by the moderators. English only, yeah, English only, please. You like snow, so you don't have to go to school, but there wasn't much. Snow's an annoyance, to be honest. Because not everything, you know, it shouldn't stop everything. It really shouldn't. And to most people, it's just an unnecessary inconvenience. What's my favourite map? This is Coldborough, by far. When is V2 out? I don't know, Andrew. All I know is Coldborough V2 is in testing, and fingers crossed, hopefully reasonably soon. But it won't be out until Bullet Bill is 110% happy that it is ready to be out. Which, you know, I can completely get behind him, from what I've heard. Apparently he was in Landy's stream last night and saying there was a bit of a push to get Coldborough out. Coming from Giants, so maybe it was a bit more rushed than he would have liked. It seems as if Giants kind of pushed for maps to come out around Christmas time without kind of thinking about their own... Is my music way too loud today, or is it just me? You're home sick from school? Oh, that sucks, Alvin. I hope you get better soon. I know you might enjoy being away from school, but dang it. I hope you get better soon, dude. How's my day going? My day is going good. Yeah, Laos, it doesn't work like that in Ireland and the UK. It's a bit loud. It is loud. Okay. Just give me a second. I'll turn it down. So... That's still like really loud. This is just a really loud song, I think. There we go. No, it was the music that was loud. And Eddie, you didn't have to tell me. I knew. Come on, Eddie, I got a button that I can press. Not really for you. I've just turned it down a nudge. When is Springwell's out? When it's done. Gonna really quickly go through literally every mod you can think of. Every mod you can think of. When is it going to be out? When it's done. That's the only answer I can give. I have heard, Andrew, that collisions will be on hedges in Coldborough V2. I've also heard some stuff about other maps that hopefully will be out soon and are going into testing in the very near future that you guys will be looking forward to. Trust me. There should be more information on that front around the weekend. Hey, Smallsy, how you doing today? You thought you'd let me know? Fair enough, Eddie. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. And for those of you who watched for a long time, yes, I do in fact have new music in the playlist. Because it was even starting to annoy me. Landy has Sandy Bay? How do you know this, Kyle? What makes you so sure of that? Lost, I'm not even gonna dignify that question with a response. Because I know what you're trying to do, and I'm not doing... no. To test. Well, yeah, but... How do you know for sure that he's got it? Hey, Massey 5610. You're very lucky with the ads. You get like 1 per stream. That's a lot less than I'd like. Monster, if I'm being honest. Hello, well, my day's been good, Smallsy. Hope your day has been good as well. You found a loophole. Yes, you did. Does Landy seriously have on Sandy Bay? I know the actual answer to that question. I know the actual answer to that question, Cyrus, and I'm never going to reveal it. All I'm going to say is keep your eyes peeled this weekend. Sunday specifically. I do happen to know, I believe I can say this, that Oxygen David will have a video coming out sometime soon about Sandy Bay. You said in his you said in his videos? Well then, I guess I can say Landy does in fact have Sandy Bay. And I've kind of planned a joke with him about that. I raised the idea of a potential joke that he can pull. So yeah. Hey, green side up. And Alvin, despite the New Holland header, I'm using the Case IH1660 axial flow. The reason I'm using the case with the New Holland header is the New Holland header is wider. Especially Sunday. Yeah, Sunday in particular. Have I tried the Proceed mod? No, I do intend to, though. He said Challenge's finishing this Sunday. Ah, yes. He did say something to that effect to me last night as well. Hello, Tig. How are you doing? See you, Cyrus. I hope I haven't been rude to you. I hope you're not leaving because you thought I'd been being rude to you, dude. Hello, Tom. I'm getting close to 4,000 subs. I've actually already been closer than this, Kyle. YouTube is borked, so it's kind of annoying everybody by deleting active subscriptions. Your name is Daniel. Stormy, I'm just gonna call you Stormy. What part of Ireland I'm from? I am from County Tipperary, and that's all the information you're gonna get. Hello, Kale. How are you doing today? I should probably empty the combine, shouldn't I? Wrong button. You like my video? Well, this ain't exactly a video, this is a stream. But if you liked the video this morning, that's very much appreciated. There was, of course, a video on this map that went live. There was a video on this map that went live this morning, as I struggled to speak English. Hello, Faye. I started on time, you'll be glad to hear. From Nina. Awesome, Tig. I'm not going to say what town I'm from, just because I do value my privacy. Despite having my face on stream, I do value my privacy quite a lot. Why is that so high? So let's reverse here. I need to figure out how to get the gearbox mod into more stuff, because I like the way that it's working. Do you know what? I'm actually going to swap the There we go. I'm gonna swap to this so that I can actually use the gearbox mod. So we're gonna cruise along in 6th gear. Is there a decent JD mod out yet? There's a couple. Did have a button bound to... Nope. Bound to reverse, and I can't remember what it is. Was it by any chance this? No. This? That's auto hold. Which... Okay. Haha! Reverse. I'm just going to use the hand throttle, because I do have a hand throttle. Sorry you haven't been watching all my videos. That's completely fine, Tom. People get ill all the time. What's the DLC going to be? I wish I knew. I have heard rumors upon rumors. But I do not know what the DLC is going to be. So, I actually have my feet off my pedals, and I'm using a hand throttle. Which is really kind of different. If I'm not planning on driving a car. This gearbox mod is a bit different to what I was used to with cars. At least I'm not doing this. Okay? Could be worse. I'm not entirely sure what the sound is when I'm changing gears. I'm gonna just decrease the hand throttle down to 0 and drive this manually. That's me banging gears and grinding. Quite possibly, yes. I'm just gonna let this cruise around with no throttle whatsoever. This is how to get super fast tractors. Clutch. So the 1455 I'm using because the gearbox mod is working. 115 can sit over there. Farm Sim is being very quiet about it. Yeah. I don't think they want to say, to be honest. Because they do have a patch that's presumably going to come out at about the same time as the DLC. Could do turning up the in-game volume. Will do, Fahy. So let's do that real quick by Fahy's request, as he's been around long enough to know. There we go, 30% in-game volume, and I am going backwards because oh, I'm in first gear still. I'm just gonna let this roll backwards. Just rev. Rev it up. Hello, Jason! Do I still have the TeamSpeak? I don't have a TeamSpeak. I never had a TeamSpeak. It's probably gonna be Kubota or Class. Anything is possible. Let's turn off the tractor. And hop back into the harvester. I am very good with Gearbox mod, Jason. I have totally been using it forever. And did not download it today. How we all? Isn't that Irish? Isn't that Chris's line? How we now? There we go. And off we go. I want that feat you were using last night, by the way. That thing was brilliant. Ah, hopefully the info will be released soon. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't already released it, Mitch. K, he 357123 subscribed. Thank you very much, K. As it comes through on screen with me doing farming. That is actually me in the GIF. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Where did I put my e-cig? I put it somewhere and I can't remember where. Oh, there it is. You can sit there. Who's famous? It says, yes, I want it so badly. I want that feat so very badly. Just because it's so brilliant. Dave the farmer. I am a farmer. I'm using the G27 mode as well, which means I can actually use my... I am genuinely using my clutch pedal, by the way. Should you unsub and do it again? No, Mighty Flame Duck, please don't, because it screws up a bit. Yeah, the downside of Gearbox is you can get up to silly speeds downhill. Especially probably with a load. You're a Kill the Gamer as well. Okay. Fair enough. What headset do I use? Like, for... like headphones? I use Sennheiser HD201 headphones. Jason, that thing needs to be released, to be quite honest. It is so brilliant. I use Sennheiser H... Is it HD201s? Yes, Sennheiser HD201s. As for head tracking, I use Trackat. Did I grow up on a farm? I did not, actually. I grew up in a housing estate. Still live in that very same housing estate. Just ignore me casually driving through the hedge here. You can't see anything. Wrong button, there we go. Had to rebound my GPS controls because otherwise it'd be screwing up constantly. You're from Kerry, very cool. If you're wondering why I'm suddenly going like this, could I call you Duck? Yeah, sure, Duck. I might just call you Mighty, to be honest. Will I be streaming tomorrow? Yes, I do. I will. Do plan on streaming tomorrow, and tomorrow it will be. What is it tomorrow? Saturday. Multiplayer on Chellington. So the server. Ooh. The server will be changing over later tonight. When it's quiet, Dan has kindly agreed to do that for me because he has access. Hello, Sukhvir Singh Bura. How are you doing today? Farming Dave is dancing. Yes. Do I like chicken nuggets? I like all food. You don't get to be my size without liking most food. And being extremely lazy. I know I'm not like the fattest person ever. I know they're fatter than me. But I am not thin. I am not a thin person. I am a food eater, not a food viewer. If I see food, I generally eat it. There we go. You love the streams. Thank you very much, Gail. Servers on Coldborough right now. Is it? Oh yeah, servers on Coldborough right now. It'll be swapped over to Chellington later tonight. I might try and figure out range shifting in the case, because I would like to get into the highest range possible. Seafood. I'm on a seafood diet. If I see food, I'll eat it. There we go. Is there snow where I live? Possibly, I can't see. It's very dark outside. Hey, hard worker. There was some snow last night. There is not, last I could see outside. But there might be. That's not me being intentionally vague, that's me saying, I have no idea. There may or may not be snow. Case should only have higher... Yeah, it really should, Josh, but Mowgli decided otherwise. Wrong button. There we go. Hey, Landy. I'm finally using Gearbox mod, and I've done nothing but grind the gears in the 4Ks. South East Wales, very, very windy. Isn't it always windy in Wales? You've been watching me in streams videos before you had your account. Oh, awesome, Mighty. That is awesome. Hey, Super Dexter. I haven't seen you in a little while. I mean, at least I'm trying with the Gearbox mod. The case might not appreciate it, and oh my god, I would not like to be doing repairs on it, but I'm trying. Hey, Mark. And Fent123. How are you guys doing? I bet Landy's got snow. Or or a whole bunch of ice. Well, yeah. Pretty much Massive Ultra. Same as Ireland, except no sheep. You guys need to stop exploding sheep. One downside of Gearbox is it doesn't seem to have installed itself into everything, which is honestly a bit of a shame. I would like to have this thing have a gearbox as well. You don't. Oh. See, for those of you in Ireland who do have snow, you're better than Canada right now. This is a 6,300 litre tank, so... Oh, no, it's not. What? Is 6,400 litre? 6,340, okay. So where is the case? Here we go. Booyah! When in doubt, just throw it into 6th and hope for the best. Whee! So it's gonna auto hold there. Wonderful. I have noticed, by the way, that Glance will now show you how dirty stuff is. If it's at like 100% dirt, it'll tell you, which is nice. 4Ks. I'm trying. I am trying to get the case sorted, okay? Trying to learn. Is there a parking brake on the gear mod? Yes, it's called neutral. That turns on auto hold. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Yeah, the closest I've got to a parking brake in, from what I can understand so far, is the neutral position. How good am I with speculars? Not very. Serious. I can do normals, because Photoshop can do normals. But speculars, not so much. I was actually generating some normals last night for something. Just had to find out what all the different modes are in Glance. Glance is basically, I really that's a bit too big for me now. Might bring that back down to 0.11. Or 0.011. Alt F4. Nice try, dude. Nice try with the Alt F4 jokes, but I use them too often to fall for them. The modes in Glance are basically view less detail, view more detail. and then view everything. So you can see that the 7030 has liquid fertilizer. For some reason I thought that meant slurry. You can see everything well, you can't because I'm over it, but if you could see this, you'd see that every single vehicle that's on the map is here, including their speeds, fill levels, what they're holding and everything like that. I'm gonna reduce the size of glance again. I don't like it being this big. I know, Landy, you want it bigger, but I like it. I actually want it back smaller. 0.11 is probably actually a good size for me, personally. There we go. I'm wondering how many people have fallen into the trap of asking if something or other is going to be released on console today. For those of you who are asking questions about console, I am sorry, but it has been blacklisted because, frankly, I got sick and tired of seeing questions about console. I might de-blacklist at some point, but it's been kind of annoying everybody seeing, is this coming out on console for literally every mod? General answer is no. In all honesty, and if you follow the Facebook page, I hate calling it a fan page, the channel's Facebook page, you'll have seen me, I shared the post by Landy, which basically explains why. It's not down to modders, it's down to licensing on consoles. With equipment and all. Hey, Keane, how you doing? I am doing good, thank you very much. I do apologize if I miss your messages at first. My joystick is kind of in the way. I think PC gaming is it's not like what's better, what's worse. It's, you know, consoles, you should be glad to have mods, because, you know, 12 months ago that wasn't even an option. That, I think, caught everybody by surprise when FarmSim said they'd have mods. Can I yell? No, I'm not going to yell. Hey, JK Gaming, how you doing? Yeah, it was cool of Briano to reskin the Keenan into a lizard. Although why it needed to go up on the PC mod hub is beyond me. I am aware, by the way, of a few minor bugs with the Seasons mod. The developers, which I think is in the description. Realismus Modding have made me aware of a couple of minor bugs, including 3-step fertilization may or may not work. That's kind of a major bug, but I'm going to call it a minor bug because, I mean, it is still a work in progress mod. And it does seem to have been an unintended side effect of something or other they've done. Which, good luck to them finding out what they've done to cause that, because they've made like 1,000 changes to the game code. Must be a random yell. Yeah. I'm not going to do it though, because I'm being all considerate at the moment. You like my live streams videos? So thank you very much, JK. I hope you have hit the like button, and I hope you do hit the like button regularly. As I take a bit of e-cig juice. There we go, bit of vape. Right, where is the case with half a gearbox? There you go. I will try and use gearbox correctly eventually. Massive Ultra is very, very tired. Well, that sucks, Massive Ultra, but fear not. For it is a Friday and you can relax as much as you want for the weekend. Is it just me, or has the corn kind of settled down a bit? I swear I left it in quite a large pile. Mod hub unofficial. Yes, Blash. Well, there's two separate mod hubs. It's kind of a little known thing. There are two separate mod hubs. There is a PC mod hub and the other mod hub. So Coldborough will likely get released on both. Did I rent this header or did I buy it? That is the burning question. I think this is rented. It is. I can return it. Hooray, it's gone. I should try to become a DJ on simulator radio. No thanks, Laos. I already have enough on my plate. As it is. We get 100 likes on the stream. You know what, Super Dex? I'm with you. Can we get 100 likes on today's stream? Hello, Derek Coughlin. How are you doing today? No, what? Ooh, Welsh speaking assessments. That doesn't sound fun. Welsh doesn't seem like a fun language to learn. Nightbot's drunk? I'm in no way surprised by that, Faye. It's Nightbot. What do you expect? Now, where is the normal header? Where did I park the camera? Aha! There it is. Let's just scoot over this harmlessly. And grab the grain header. There we go. Grabbed. You didn't see Keen's comment. That's fine then. Fahi's drunk, not Nightbot. So can I get around that trailer without smacking into it? No, so I'm just gonna smack into it. Okay. I say that and I didn't smack into it. Engine breakdown, repair machinery. No. So, for those of you who don't know anything about seasons, that is actually a feature where it does cause engine breakdowns. It's not another script. That is actually seasons working its little bit of magic as well. And I want to check. I want straw out of this because I want to make bales. Hey, BF. You didn't miss a whole lot. We just finished off the corn. We're getting started on barley now. And, yeah, I've got the music up much... Well, I've got everything turned up much louder than I usually do. So hopefully you guys can hear everything nice and clear today. Back into cab we go. Are you saying I haven't been up for long, Landy? I've had a breakfast already. I've actually legitimately had a breakfast and done some tidying of my room. At long last, it has begun. And I will be... This isn't just me saying it. I will be finishing it tonight. Even if it does mean I'm really irritable for the rest of the night. I will be finishing my room tonight. Oh no! I swear I'm terrible. I'm usually the one that's up late, Landy. Although, to be fair, I did actually go to bed at a somewhat human hour last night. Granted, it was 4 AM, but it was a somewhat human hour. I even skipped out on the rest of Safari. You did a full tour of my room. No, Fahy, no, because... No. One thing I do need to do when it's done is to actually use my bin, because that's been something I've been neglecting. I have a bin and I haven't been using it. So I do plan on doing some forestry on this map still. Despite the you know, what happened in the last stream, I do plan on doing some more forestry on this map. You've left me a present. Oh, that's always worrying when you say that, Jason. I was wondering why my phone wasn't going off at all. Oh, it's done this glitch. There seems to be some weird sort of glitch on my phone where occasionally it'll just turn itself off at random. There we go. So we won't be able to seed this again until springtime, is what I've been told is the best way to do it. See, Eddie, enjoy your football. Discord PM, I love it. Ah, I know what it is then. I should know. I'll just make sure by 4 minutes at. I know! And it's dented as well, because I accidentally crushed it at one point. How do you accidentally crush something, Dave? Trust me, I can accidentally crush things. It is 17 degrees, which means the soybeans should grow today. I should get a soybean harvest before this summer is out. Or at the very latest in the autumn. Now, there is one thing that is really cool about the Seasons mod at present. And that is, it gives realistic grass growth. Which means, for those of you who are mad into silage and doing grass silage constantly, you guys get 3 crops per year, as opposed to just the one that you get in the base game. You guys will get 3 grass crops a year. It is calculated differently to other crops, and it grows at a much faster rate. It grows literally every potential growth stage, as opposed to every 3rd. What recording software am I using? I'm using XSplit to stream. I use OBS to record. Hello, Adrian. See him, Mighty. Hello, Sooty. I saw Sooty up there somewhere. Mighty hasn't been causing trouble, Dan. He's just a bit different. Hey, Chris. How we now? I may have to turn slow mode on, which is different. OBS is brilliant. I do like OBS. The reason I use XSplit to stream is just because I got a bunch of presets on here. VF, you can respond to stuff in my stream. You can respond to anything you want in my stream. If people are asking you questions about your channel, you feel free to respond. But it is up to you. As I turn my phone on once again, which is why I'm slightly distracted. Need to plow grass fields after 3 cuts. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to be plowing, like, there's 3 days per season. So day 1 of spring is going to be plowing day. Maybe late autumn as well. I may take a day in late autumn to plow, and if the weather's good in the winter, I'll plow as well. But it is very highly dependent on the weather, which is really what kind of wins me over with the Seasons mod. Is it's not a case of, oh well, it'll be sunny for the next 17 weeks. It's okay, so the weather forecast says, you know, look at the weather forecast in the top corner. Thursday, Friday and Saturday, all 3 days have rain forecast. Whereas in the base game it'd be a case of, well, it might rain 1 day out of 12. I know it's my time, but at the same time, if people ask you questions, VF, you can feel free to respond, or tell them not to ask you questions in, you know, other people's streams. It's really Cyrus the dog, thank you very much for subscribing. I'm presuming that's happened fairly recently, because I've only just got a notification about it on my phone. And ooh, it happened a while ago. The Banterous Pig also subscribed. That is an amazing name. And now I'm just gonna really quick check my PNs on Discord. Yes! Here we go. Safari Live has just put up a video about lions. I think I know what I'm watching after the stream. Dan knows exactly what I mean. Every time the lions appear on Safari Live, I'm like, okay, I can go to bed now. Sixth gear, please. Just because... Actually, no, let's go with fifth. How do you get Discord? You download it. It is completely free. Did your subscription go through our... Yes, it did, Mighty Flame. Or Mighty... Starting in 6th gear. Yeah. I thought it was a good... It's good going downhill. But I won't be getting up to the full 43 kilometers an hour. There we go. Follow Night... Hey, Night's Life. So, just for the yard, I'm going to use 2nd gear. How have I managed to screw up going into a doorway? Come on, Dave, you're better than this. You had a nice doze. That's perfectly fine, Dal. We're all entitled to a bit of extra sleep every now and then. Oh, come on. There we go. Follow Nightbot because somebody wants to get in Discord. Oh. Okay. And wow, there's some stuff going on in chat at the moment. Oops. Oh, very nice, Landy. Enjoy. Enjoy those wings. I am in fact going into this field over here. And I'm gonna want to be going... Let's get this thing up to good speed. Clutch! For maximum speedification. This is now a race case. I need to put the Dixie horn on one of these things just to get extra silliness. Auto hold, please. Corner of the Cob, I am not in charge of chat. That is up to the moderators, the admins. And for those of you wondering, Virtual Farmer is streaming tonight at 8:30, so an hour and a half after my stream ends, Virtual Farmer will be going live with his farm. Presumably he'll be farming, he usually does. But he'll be going live after me today. There'll be a bit of a gap, but he will be going live. Try it on a fast track. Oh, good lord, no. I'm not suicidal. Fast track's fast enough without me doing something stupid with the gears. Chrissy City's going in the sprinkler, meaning the shower. Where do you get Seasons Mod from? I've been asked not to tell you guys, Cyrus. I do apologize. The guys behind the Seasons Mod have asked that I don't share where I got it from, which, you know, it sucks for you guys, but it is very, very, very much work in progress. It is unfinished. It is genuinely a case of when, not if, it's going to break games at the current state it's in. And no word of a lie, I was legitimately told last night, hey Dave, this is a thing that you might want to look out for because you're the only person we know of that's actually got this far with Seasons already. You know, it's not a case of the mod is perfect, it's a case of the mod is liable to break at any time. And it does in fact look like it might have broken fertilization. What's my fertilization level on this field? That's stage 3. So it should be good. Can I put fraps on the stream? No. I can put my frame rate counter up, no problem at all. But it covers up some of the UI. And it looks a bit messy, but I'll do that for you guys. As you can see, I'm getting a pretty solid 60. You can get the Seasons Mod from the internet, yes. And for those of you that already know where to get it, I will say the developers have said they're changing the method tonight. So VF, just here, you might want to join that chat that me and Landy are in, and let them know that you do videos with the mod as well. You stream with the mod because they are changing the methods tonight, and I don't know what their plan is. It might legitimately be the case that they're gonna kind of shut it down publicly and give it to the so-called promotions guys, as they call us. I genuinely don't know. You can get it from Modding Central. There is a season script on Modding Central. There's also one on Mod Hoster. However, I know I got the pipe out. However, if you go and follow the link in my description, there is a link to the FSUK work in progress topic, the WIP topic, for the specific Seasons mod that I'm using. And you guys will see why I'm using that instead of the Seasons Manager or the SOB Seasons script. It is very, very different. And very, very much more powerful. It changes a lot more than just saying, oh well, in the summer it's likely to rain, you know, in the summer it says likely to rain, in the winter it's more likely to rain and have some hail. When I've got the harvest done, I'm going to show you guys what this thing can really do. In fact, I can do it right now using the debug menu. So, yeah, it's probably an idea, VF. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down the harvester. I'm going to make sure the case is shut down too. Yep. And I'm going to hop into the Kramer. There's a reason I'm hopping into the Kramer. So, if I open up the GUI, I've actually got it by default on... That's the debug. Yes, the debug I want. If I hit add layer here, and wait a second. Coldborough now has snow. And it's not a case of, oh, this is a really cool texture they've put down. Because I'm shoveling up the snow. This is an actual... Thank you very much, Adrian Ecclebury. This is an actual fill type. So, when winter comes, I am hoping for snow. Because this is the kind of stuff I can do. Now, I can also use the debug menu to remove the snow, which is why I was willing to put it in the first place, because I do want to finish the harvest with no snow present. But that is one of the features of the map. Might get on that one. Yeah, Chris, you might want to hop on there too, actually. Sooty, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. So, let's just open up the debug menu again. This is the debug menu. I was calling the GUI the debug before. Oh, dear. Please. Is it going through layer by layer? Yes, it is. Oh, that might be what was happening to you, Dan. Is it's now going through layer by layer and just bopping it slowly. Gummy Gaming, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. I hope you enjoy your stay. Just gonna keep going through it layer by layer, is it? Yes. Good. So it's just checking the density map for the snow. Awesome. Do I have to manually put in snow in the winter? No. No. Does it work with a snowplow? There is no snowplow mods, but if you have a leveler, it will work perfectly. That is... Oh! Not supposed to have happened. Is that small bit gonna go? Sometimes it will just decide to randomly throw snow at you. That's... I'm guessing a glitch. But it will drop snow on the ground. I will be... when Coldborough V2 is out, I will be editing the map to suit the Seasons mod completely. Because there are some stuff that I can do... There's some stuff that I can throw in and fiddle with. Assuming Bullet Bill doesn't do it himself, because I have reason to suspect that he might be playing around with Seasons himself and following development of the mod. But it is very, very much a mod that you guys need to keep an eye on in the future. Keep an eye on it on... I think they're planning on releasing it on Giants Mod Hub when it is out. Realismus modding. Keep an eye out for that name, guys. And the Seasons mod, because wow, is this going to be a game changer. It is for me, and it is for Landy, and it is for VF, but when you guys get to see this for yourselves and get to experience what it can actually do, holy cow, does it change the game. Can I no, Cyrus. I'm not going to do mod editing tutorials in streams or videos because I don't want to. I'm not tech support. Experience has taught me that if I do a tutorial on, say, how to change the horn, somebody's going to ask me a much more technical question that I don't know the answer to, and they get really angry when I don't know the answer. So just to cover my own backside, I ain't answering those kind of questions or doing those kind of videos. How's Coldborough? Coldborough is very good. And hello, Joshua. And Sam Wood, hello. And Sean Haw. Guessing that's how your name is pronounced. Hello, greetings. How are you doing today? I am harvesting up some barley at present. And Neil Hook, hello. You gotta be careful with the repeating of words. Just FYI. I know that it's a bit extreme at times from Nightbot, but that was only a 5-second timeout. Neil, it's actually a shorter timeout than the slow mode is, so you should be fine. Gummy Gaming, hello. Hello, Jack. How are you doing today? When you have seasons, you actually have to plan. Yes, you do have to plan what you're doing. So, I mean, I'm harvesting in the summer. I won't be doing this in the next cycle, because the next cycle I plan on planting in the spring, having good growth in the summer, and then doing a harvest throughout the autumn. As an added bit of challenge, the weather does come into it. Because not only do I have to worry about what season it is, I have to worry about how hot it is or how cold it is. I can see Sunday is going to be troublesome for growth. Sunday there won't be growth. So back into the case. Oh my god, that's neutral. That was neutral and it just shot off at 10Ks. So I do have to use the clutch. How is my farm growing? It is not grown in terms of acreage, but in terms of crops, it has grown very well. We have had a good crop this year. Let's get this back into auto hold. Once we get under here. There we go. Auto hold is engaged. Do feel free to join the Discord for those of you who aren't already on it. It is completely free to join. I hang out there a lot. It's a nice chill place to hang out. Just don't cause trouble because the mods on there get angry. Just gonna check emails and stuff real quick. My notifications are no mobile. Do 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 do. There are some thoughts in the seasons chat. So I was looking at just there, so I do apologize for going quiet. I need XSplit up so I can see this thing. Am I using some sort of gear mod? Yes, I am using the gearbox mod, which is also conveniently work in progress by Mowgli 12. I believe it's Mowgli 12. Might be Mowgli 2. But it is the gearbox mod by Mowgli. It doesn't seem to be in every vehicle right now, which is a bit of a shame. But it is there. Hey, Jarhead, how you doing? The gearbox mod isn't in every vehicle yet. It's not quite global, but it is very, very challenging, is the word I'd use. Mainly because I'm not 100% sure how to use it. Seasons is kind of straightforward. It just adds a seasonal progression to the game, which does add to realism, which is great for me, and adds to gearbox mod is not on Modding Central. It is still work in progress service. So it's not available at the moment. Check Facebook. I know, Dan. I'll talk to him about it later. Yes, it would be, Jack. Mowgli stuff is on that site. In fact, if you go to the AI vehicle extension, you will find Gearbox very quickly and very easily. Here's an issue. How do I reset the thingy? Haha! I have found my button. It is this button. How do I reset the width though? Did I put this up here somewhere? I do not know. All I do know is that that doesn't look right at all. So it's either that or that. Let's go with this. There we go. You were bored until you started watching me. Well, I hope to entertain. That is kind of the aim of this entire channel. If you're wondering what my GPS is sounding, why my GPS sounds weird, it is because I'm using John Deere sounds. I'm using Green Star sounds. Because I don't like the default GPS sounds. Mugly12, thank you, older man 59. Fahy wants me to use the Neva. I probably will use the Neva for something or other. I just haven't figured out what yet. What did Mighty Duck say? Mighty Duck says hello to Jess. Oh, hey, Jesses! I didn't realize you were here at all. So let's get this harvesting done. Does seem to be... Wow, that's a buttload of straw. I am so glad I've got a square baler. So let's up this. Raise up the header. Turn around. There we go. Drop the header down again. And we're good to do more harvesting. So you can see GPS does improve the way that this field looks. Because now we're getting nice straight windrows. And if I was feeling particularly brave, I'd have a baler following me. I'm not feeling particularly brave. I forgot to update the John Deere as well. I do have the John Deere that's on the mod hub. Completely skipped my mind to update it, which is a bit of a shame. That'll be done later on tonight, when I do my nightly modding spree. Because I do have a habit of going through all the mod sites at night, just because that's when they stop updating, so I get all the latest mods. So I am kind of a day behind in the mod thing. Jesses is a good duck. I'm glad to hear you're a good duck, Jesses. I know it's not what you meant to say, but it's what I read it as. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, your farm sim 15 game, you have 1.5 million. Very nice. Lunar Tick Space. Yes, I do remember you, just because you've got a funny name. And please don't call me David. That's not Dave. One bad thing just a few minutes ago. Oh, that sucks, dude. What happened a few minutes ago, Mighty? We are doing very well. I'm actually surprising myself with how well this harvest is going. And for anybody who's wondering, because there's always one, the stream will be ending at about 7 PM GMT. It is currently 6:12 PM GMT, so you can convert that. Well, the stream will be ending at the top of the hour, is basically what I'm saying, because I don't like streaming for too long, and I think 2 hours is a nice happy medium between a long stream where lots gets done but people get very bored. You injured yourself. Well done, sir. 2 hours is a nice balance between a long stream where everybody gets bored and a short stream where people feel like it's ending too quickly. And I don't want that to, I don't want either to be the case. Now, tomorrow's stream and Sunday's stream, fingers crossed, will be going from, I think it's 2 until 6 is the time I have allotted. I will double check what I announced on Discord. 3 hours later, Dave is still streaming Farming Simulator. He has been so annoyed by the comments, he has in fact turned into a Frenchman. Collisions are hedged for Sandy Bay. Yep. Thought you'd be a happy man about that, Faye. And I believe they're also on for Coldborough V2. Bullet Bill's bringing back the good hedges. 2 till 6. Thank you, Dan. 2 till 6 is the plan for the stream tomorrow. Or 3 till 7 if I wake up late. Sandy Bay is a nice map. Yes, I will. I haven't told Chris this yet. But I will likely be swapping out Spring Wells for Sandy Bay. Just so that I have a nice, shiny new map to play on. And I might swap Spring Wells back in when it's a bit closer to being released. I'll probably continue playing it off camera just so that I can start intentionally breaking things instead of accidentally breaking them. Because I don't like intentionally breaking things on stream. It strikes me as a bit mean. You should get a clap. No, you're not going to get a clap, sir. You didn't really like Sandy Bay. See, I didn't like it in 15 because I decided to take the smallest harvester I had out onto field 20, which out onto definitely one of the bigger fields on the map, if not the biggest. See you, Gummy Bear. Or Gummy, even. Sorry if you don't like being called Gummy Bear. It just kind of happened. But no, Sandy Bay is a map that I do like. When am I finishing? I've only just explained that like 5 minutes ago. I'll be finishing at the top of the hour. So, in about 45 minutes, the stream will be coming to an end. Just because I want to get a lot done tonight. Including potentially record a little something that I'm considering bringing back. 4th gear should be good. Fourth gear will be good because it's the only gear I can really set off in. There we go. You know, you just joined. That's fine, Sheep Bob. Does strike me as a bit rude, like joining and immediately asking when the stream will be over. Oh, you're speeding. Oh, that sucks, dude. Not quite as bad as the time I damn near chopped off 3 fingers with an axe, I will admit. Whoa, stop. So auto hold is hold the brake and the clutch. Awesome. That's probably going to need to be unloaded. Hello, Jack and Chris. Dave's dancing farmers out in force again. Hey, Messy Farmer, how are you doing today? Yep, this is going to need unloading. There we go. That's how to shift the gears. So, apparently that is a blow-off. Let's get turned in here. Alright, that was my own stupid fault. Chris, why are you singing? Stop here and unload. Oh, it's just because you had to go. That's fine, dude. Get this back into the field. Just give it a bit of a rush job down to the end. Let's see how quickly this thing can accelerate with... I'm just holding the clutch in. Well, as my favourite tractor, it is a Massey Ferguson 135. Here we go. Why is the case of off? I don't exactly know. It just does. I mean, it does have a turbo. So I'm guessing it's the turbo blowing off. You're in a rather good mood. That's worrying, Chris. Why are you in such a good mood all of a sudden? There we go. And turn it around. If you're enjoying the stream today, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here and you've either never seen me before and you're enjoying what you're seeing, or you've been around for a while and you haven't created an account yet, like Mighty, please do feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you have subscribed, right beside the subscribe button is a little bell that is to turn on notifications, which will let you know every single time I go live, publish a video, fart, or do anything related to YouTube. You will get a little notification on your phone, through your email, on your electronic device that is linked up to YouTube. And it'll just let you know what's going on. A clap for Dave and his circus sounds. Circus Dave is in the house today. Flame, or Mighty, be careful with the emoji, because Nightbot doesn't like them, and neither does Dan. Hello, Jack Granville. How are you doing today? I can't actually read whatever the last message in chat is. Okay, yeah. Hello, Hornswoggle. Getting kind of worried, because usually when Hornswoggle shows up, everything gets ruined. Yes, I do watch my wrestling. Let's get this turned. There we go. I've just hit myself in the gentleman's garden. Hello, Callum. How are you doing today? Unimog just comes with a snowplow? Does it, Unimog? You don't need to leave, Hornswoggle. That was a wrestling joke. That wasn't like a shot. That wasn't me taking a shot at you at all. That was a joke based on WWE history where Vince McMahon thought Hornswoggle was a hilarious thing because midgets. Or short people, or whatever the PC word is this week. Right, let's get this thing lined up. Why is my hand on the gear stick? It needs to be over on the hand throttle. Okay. And down, and we're good. Oh, in real life. I thought there was a Unimog mod out with a snowplow. I would have been so happy. So all I really need to do, as I would in real life, is just sit back and let the harvester do its thing. I'm with you there, Sheep Bob. Giants Island 09 is not for this farm sim. It is for Farm Sim 09. The very same as Hagenstadt is for FS13 and whatever the FS11 map, I'm guessing it was also called Giants Island. That was for FS11. And Bjornholm was for FS15. So Nafka just wasn't fit for a game at all. Oh god, he started on Celine Dion now. Am I Irish? I believe I am, Max, yes. Let's get this thing spun around nicely. Was that my phone going off? Yes it was. I don't think I've said hello to you, Aidan Ecclebury, whose name for some reason decided not to show up in my notifications. I got an email about you subscribing. Thank you very much. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hoping YouTube isn't breaking things. Hello, Sim. How are you doing today? Did you get my PM on Discord? Because I'd appreciate knowing one way or the other. That thing I sent is good. Because I can redo it fairly quickly. I did the 3 things. I did all 3 of them in 3 different ways, so tell me which one was the best, and I'll try and remember how I did it. Mighty subscribed to Simulate today. Hello, Hampe. And Sly Robocop, how are you doing today? Did I get snow where I live? Yes, there was a very, very slight dusting late last night. I was going to bed at about 4 this morning, and the cars outside the door had a very, very, very light dusting of snow. It wasn't enough to stay very long. The mountains that I can see from my living room are still have a very, very, very light dusting. Mighty Flame, don't spam at Simulate, please. He comes here to chill out just like everybody else does. You can say hi to him, just don't spam stuff at him. Same way that I ask you don't spam stuff at me. Hello, Ethan, how are you doing? My face makes you smile. I was intending on trimming my beard today, but I decided against it. Just for reasons of because. And NHF said something that Chris didn't like. Don't know what. You can reply on Discord, by the way, Sim. If you can hear me. I'm presuming you can hear me. Just reply on Discord, because having awesome. Let me know which one it is, and I can try and regen. There's a Unimog on Mod Hoster, is there? Interesting. The steering wheel I have, where can you get it? eBay is probably your best bet, or Amazon. Odds are you're going to be looking in. Well, you're going to be getting something that's been used. There's no odds are. Simple fact of the matter is, the only ones you'll find will be used because they just don't make these anymore. I have a Logitech G27 which unfortunately, or fortunately, has been put out of production. How does head tracking work? Ethan, is a very simple answer. It may sound very technical, but it is very simple. I have literally strapped to my cable ties, believe it or not, it's a 3D printed thing that costs like helps if I press the button just the once, Dave. Amazon, yes. How much is my wheel? It depends on how much you're willing to pay, Max. I got it for €250. You're bound to be looking at maybe 400 or 500, maybe a bit more for it now. I would advise if you're looking for a wheel, get the G29, the Logitech G29. It's not as good as the 27, but it is a very, very solid wheel in its own right. And it's going to be a much more reasonable price point. As for head tracking, I have strapped to my head here. You might be able to, if I just, you may or may not be able to see, but I've got a cable coming out here. This is for head tracking. I've got a little device strapped to my head with a cable tie. It's 3D printed. It's really high tech, but it's 3D printed, and it's strapped onto my headset with cable ties. It's got 3 little infrared LEDs. One at the top here, one in the middle here, one down at the bottom here. I strap it onto the side of my head. I get a customized specialist webcam for it, which came as part of a kit. Yeah, you're going to be paying through the nose for a G27. And what you do is you turn on your webcam and the specialist software, and it will basically detect where your head is, give it a kind of a center point, and based on the movements of the 3 little infrared lights, it will give a position in 3D space of where your head is in the game. So I can, you know, look over here at the acetylene, which for some reason this tractor has a gauge for. Still don't know where that goes. Nope, no idea. Or I can look up, there should be a brake thing somewhere. Should be a gauge for the brakes somewhere in theory. That could be it. Nope. There's a brake gauge somewhere in this thing. Is that it? It's not over there. Not over there. Not over the front there. I don't know what that big red light means, and I don't want to find out. But I can look around in 3D space in the game. You got FS17, the collector's box, but you don't. None of your mods work. Hampa, have you updated the game at all? Because the collector's edition, straight out the box, does not support mods, which is kind of silly. But it's basically when Giants did the. Okay, calm down, Harvester. When Giants actually put the collector's edition onto the CD, the game wasn't quite finished. Under the PTO lever in. Okay. I'll check that out, Tommy. You can't get the update to work. You should be able to. Check that out next time in the tractor, Tommy. Thank you for the information. There should be a brake gauge in this as well. Power information. Not that. Not that. So temperature, which it is not 25 degrees Celsius today, so that doesn't work. The e-file, you should just have to open it, dude. Hampa, you should just have to open it. Hello, Toby. How are you doing today? This kind of stuff is why you should just get the Steam edition, to be quite honest. I do hope you guys are enjoying the music. I'm not the biggest fan of this style of music, but I know you guys, as in general, do prefer this style of music, so I picked it out for you guys. And I will admit that I kind of do enjoy this a small bit, which is why I chose this one specifically. I may tab out a game in a second. What time is it? 1:30. Yeah, do you know, I'm going to tab out a game real quick and get a specific get a specific song playing, because I want to play it. Hopefully it's in this playlist. Where is it? Is this in? Ah! Ha! Ultra Poker! Any game Massey buys on Steam. By request of Dan, Ultra Poker. I am so glad Landy's not here because I would get the absolute worst abuse. Landy's gonna show up now and be like, oh god, Dave, why? I don't know who's streaming tonight in NHF. Chris, I guess, will possibly at some point. Oh yes, Ultra Polka for that true polka experience. Dan listens to his own music. Well, you just have to be different, Dan, don't you? Dan. Oh no! I've dropped my e-cig. Oh, Sim, you love Ultra Polka and you know it. I was showing Landy around the, well, I had Landy going on Incompetech last night, which is Kevin McLeod's site, and he was just like, this is very miss and occasional hit. Landy said he might. Ah! Well, he did also say that he's gone out for wings with his girlfriend, so. There is a, there's, I guess, a slim chance. When am I... Tomorrow, Gaming Maestro. When am I streaming multiplayer challenging again? That is tomorrow and Sunday. It's a weekend stream. Is Shellington multiplayer, and my head tracking is being a bit glitchy today, probably because I've been bouncing around so much. He is. He isn't. He is. Good! I'm glad we're all agreed on whatever that is. Oh man, mixed messages from the various mods. Yeah, 131 is the latest update. He said he'll try. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it, but you know, I wouldn't expect him to stream any day of the week while he's in Canada. But if he can, he will. The new map is up. What is the new map, Dan? Is it V2? Because if it's V2, I've got some work to do tonight. If it's not... probably won't care all that much. I do have... When am I going to do multiplayer on the server? Tomorrow, Gaming Land. I hop on the server on the weekend. It's my weekend chilling out thingy. Nothing worth looking at. Well, I'm going to look at my phone anyway. Come here, phone. Can I just ask that you don't like send me PMs on Discord, because it's usually like important stuff or secret conversations about YouTube that go on there. Let's have a look at this mysterious new map. How is that featured? Seriously. Okay. The new map is non-existent. At least not on the phone site. You meant Shannington. Oh. Oh, on the server. Yes, I do need to download the 7030 pack. Hampa, are you on PC or Mac? Because that's really gonna be the defining thing there, because I think PC is an exe and the Mac has some sort of weird thing that you need to use. You should just have to double click on it though. Yeah, you should just have to double click on it, Hampa, and it should work straight out the box. Yeah, you should have said. You sent me. Oh dear. I bet it just says hello. Well, Simulate's letting Illuminate run loose today, it seems. Sim, you're important on Discord because we talk secret YouTubey stuff. And also, you know, personal stuff. I'll talk to friends and stuff normally on Discord. It's just like random people sending PMs that I don't appreciate too much. Who's tagged me on Discord? Where does this mysterious tag come from? Where does it come from? It came from somewhere. Presumably somebody tagged me talking about the Carter, I refuse to believe that's him. Although it might be him trying to get revenge for what I sent him last night. In my defense of what I sent him last night, if he did tell you, he did say, "Oh, what's that?" I didn't. I couldn't explain it to him. I'll be finishing up in about 20 minutes, Ampa, so you probably won't see me back on. I would suggest if you're back on in like an hour and a half, check out VF, Virtual Farmer. If you're back before then, check Landy Kid, see if he's streaming. Because he may or may not. Dan can back me up here. He did say, "What's that?" And what it was could not be explained adequately in words. Is there a mod for T7550? Probably, Massey. See you, Hampa. Enjoy the rest of your day, sir. And for those of you who think that the no advertising rule is hard and fast, no, it just depends on who you are. There is, in this specific situation, one rule for some people and another for others. What? Yes, thank you, Fahy. Yeah, we'll leave it at that, because no. Where can you get Coldborough Park from with no collisions? You mean the exact version I'm using, where I've turned off the collisions on the poles myself, and have given to like 3 people? Direct from me, and I ain't giving it out. I gave it to Landy, VF. I didn't even give it to VF. VF said he didn't want it. I gave it to Landy and I think Dan. Landy got it because he was going to do the exact same edit himself, and I just wanted to save him like 5 minutes. And VF was offered it, he didn't want it. Yes, thank you, Fahy, for tagging me in general in the Discord. Hey, Matic. Or Matic. I am doing good today. How are you doing? So at £39,000, I don't quite know... Oh, the temperature's dipped a bit as well. It's now 16 degrees instead of 17. I distinctly remember it being 70 degrees earlier on. Might do. Trying to think of plans for tomorrow or next week's videos. And I should say that the videos will be slightly out of sequence because the videos will all be recorded probably on Monday. In fact, Monday's video will be recorded possibly tomorrow at some point. Or later tonight if I'm in the mood. Yeah, VF does like playing the game properly. The amount I use Courseplay now, it's kind of an issue. Those collisions. There we go. Hey, Mr. Linz. It's in GE, Massey. Collision definitions are all in Giants Editor, so it's a bit fiddly at times if you don't know what you're doing, but very, very easy to do. And I would like... I'm going to set you guys a challenge for the final 15 minutes of the stream. 2 challenges, in fact. I would like to end this stream with 100 likes and 3,925 subscribers. I would love to end the stream today 75 subscribers away from 4,000. That's gonna be like the ideal ending if I hit one or the other. If I don't hit either, it's not the end of the world, but it won't be as good of an ending to the stream. I don't think I'll hit 100 likes, so if you have not yet subscribed, it's in EXE, yeah, Massey. I'm guessing you've got a Mac, it will not work on... We got 55 likes, I don't think we're hitting 100 likes. If we can hit 75 likes, I'd be happy. I'd accept 75. So 20 likes in 15 minutes is doable. Or 6 subscribers in 15 minutes. You got all the big 5? Oh man, I'm so angry that I'm so annoyed that I missed it. I was watching the Dubai 24 Hours instead. And I'll probably be watching that again after the stream. Because it's... Last I checked, they were only an hour 2. Or 3. So it's still quite early days, and there was already a car caught fire and all that kind of stuff. You're on Windows 10. Yeah, you can open it as an EXE, Massey. It is 100% legit as an EXE. It is a program that you need to open. In fact, it's an installer. So I'm being a challenging Nancy today. 4 dislikes. So 62 likes. Because dislikes mean the exact same thing as a like to YouTube. As a fun little fact. Doesn't matter which one you hit. If you hit one of them, you're helping. Likes and dislikes are interchangeable. I'm not saying you should all dislike the stream, but it all counts as interaction. And the only difference between likes and dislikes is likes will push it up higher. That's literally the difference. I'm not even kidding. That's literally the difference between likes and dislikes on YouTube. 59 likes. Very, very nice. I'm having to pop my head up so I can actually reach. I need to fix my room a bit more and try and come up with some permanent solutions to issues I've come across. Which may include me having something to sit on my lap during a stream. For my mouse. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, but would be a minor annoyance. Mighty Flame Duck is apparently giving me a like-by-like update on how many likes the stream has. 60. Thank you very much, Mighty Flame. Do you know, I'm going to be glad when the stream's over, because seeing as I've moved to the 2-hour format, I'm actually putting more into the streams. I can kind of get behind down on that one. It was unnecessary, Mighty. I appreciate it, but it was unnecessary. I do appreciate that, and you just giving me a quick reason. Do you not? No, you don't have to open an app to download to open EXEs. And thank you to whoever's just subscribed. You must have your subscription set on private at the moment, or you're somebody who's unsubscribed at some point since I installed, well, since I got Streamlabs working. So never mind, you have unsubscribed. I thank you. Yes, Dan, that is a true fact. And there was another one involving a river. Oh, it's Niagara Falls, in fact. Niagara Falls moves enough water per second to fill, I think it's 1,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Every second. So you get 2 random facts today. And I'm not after Googling that. Was that my FPS? There's nothing up with my FPS. It's like jumping around a bit, but it could be head tracking causing it because it is a bit wonky today. It's jumping about a bit just because there's a lot of stuff going on. I got my frames jumped up to the max. My detail jumped up to the max, but there's no real FPS issues. Random fact number 3 from... Only during the day. Ah! I did not know that, Jesses. There are 293 ways to make change for US dollar. Very interesting, Dan. Welcome back, Hampa. Didn't expect to see you back. So it is a pleasant surprise. Wrong vehicle, Dave. Because I want to move the combine out of the field. Let's do that. And the likely thing that I'll be doing in Monday's video will be baling this field. Just to promote what I'm gonna what's gonna happen next week. Monday is likely to be baling up this field. Tuesday is going to be Euro Truck Simulator 2 in the morning. Or in the afternoon. And no, in the morning. Wednesday is going to be something else on Spring Wells. Thursday is going to be some American Truck Simulator in the morning, and Friday is going to be even more Coldborough, which will have been recorded on Monday or Tuesday. As for the roleplay, no idea what I'm going to do yet. Don't have them recorded. Ooh, pretty. I don't have them recorded yet, so I can't say what I'm going to do because I don't know. Let's hop back into the harvester real quick just to turn it off. I do actually need to get in here. Ah, you are streaming, Landy. Uh-oh. Oh no. My wheel's miscalibrated. Uh-oh. Welcome back, Masty. You've properly got yourself private. You might do, Mighty Duck. My wheel is calibrated wrong. For our streams, yeah, it seems that way. VF? There are 31,557,600 seconds in a year, and there's 525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do we measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles. There's gonna be somebody who's watched that musical and will know exactly what I was just singing. Was just kind of saying, "Oh dear." And as fun fact number final, Simulate is a twerp. Can't afford FS17 on Steam. That sucks. But you're gonna think about a steering wheel. Very nice. So because my because my G27 has randomly decided it's no longer a G27, I'm gonna end the stream here. Which is good. Yeah, thank you, Sam. Which is kind of, I guess, a good note to end it on Friday the 13th. Is I've been unlucky and I've managed to wonk my G27 up temporarily. So thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, if you did, hit the like button on your way out. Hopefully this soybean will actually grow. Hopefully. If you did like, hit the like button on the way out. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. That's what it's there for. And if by chance you want to see even more Farm Sim, Landy Kid will be starting quite soon over on his channel. So please do go over and check him out. Virtual Farmer will be streaming at about 8:30. So feel free to check him out as well. He is very much worth giving a watch and giving a subscribe to if you haven't done so yet. And if you want to watch a video, you can watch Simulate. He is a good friend of mine, despite me calling him a twerp, because he is one. Yeah, go check out the entire crew. Silver TV as well, and Fresh Eggs, who may or may not be returning soon, I don't know. And Banky, who has mysteriously just disappeared. So check everybody out. I hope you enjoy. And Chris will also be streaming at some stage tonight, so it is going to be a full house of streams. I will leave you by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Coldborough Park Farm, my favourite map. How do you get head tracking? Trackat.org is the website to go to, Hamper. He plans to be live again real soon. Very good, Chris. I kind of came in towards the tail end of a conversation on TeamSpeak one night, and I think I missed where he said that to us, so that's fine. And check out that Z71 guy. He has a Chevy that has no rear end. But until next time, I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Coldborough Park Farm. Until next time, stay safe and always play with a chainsaw. And goodbye.